Welcome back, friends, to another update on the crickets. We have in a while. So let's see how they doing. The little ones, the baby ones, and the grown-up ones. And we're about to remove the container where they were laying eggs, because I haven't removed it. I think I'm supposed to remove it out of there probably Wednesday or Thursday. It haven't happened. So, but we're gonna do it today because we need to. This is how the babies are doing. One day I ate some potato. I didn't record it for you guys, but it's time to add some more. And the lettuce is dry.
Those are their babies, right?
Yeah, those are the baby ones.
Where's the moms and the dads?
They're on the other container. But when I put the potato, I can't remember what day. Look at this one. There's some ones that look bigger than the other ones. When I put that potato in there, I saw that there were some still hatching. I think it was because I left the container without grown-up ones for probably a week or something. So it took some time for them to hatch through, or longer. Then now all of them hatch at the same time. And look,
What is this stuck to the table?
those are baby ones still. Look, those white ones. They probably hatch today, because it doesn't take long for them to change to a dark color. So we're still hatching some baby crickets. And we have quite a bit of them here. And you guys only can see the ones that are here in the container, but there's still some roaming around. Look. But those ones can see them, like, because of all the stuff on the floor. And they're so tiny. How many crickets we have here? Who knows? Who knows? But all of these crickets are from about 6 crickets that we caught outside. Last night when we got here, after picking up the family from the airport, I saw 2 crickets outside. I caught them and I put them in the container with the older ones. It seemed like they were young ones. Hopefully they do fine. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna remove the old food and we're gonna put some fresh one. All right. Oh, I need to be careful not to take any crickets. And once they get a little older, these ones, oh, look at that. There were so many under. There's got some baby crickets here. I need to make sure I drop them before I get rid of this. Once they get a little older, a little bigger, I'm gonna grab some and I'm gonna put them over there for the baby chicks. See, see if they chase them around or what's going on. I think I got all of them. Look at this. There's quite a bit of them here still. Let me grab that. We're gonna cut some potato for them. And we're just gonna drop them there. And I'm doing potato because they have a lot of water. And I'm gonna put them on the corners. I was thinking to remove this, but still gonna leave it there for, I don't know. Being there's still baby chicks. I wish there were baby chicks. Baby crickets coming out. I'm gonna put one here. So those ones can have some food. And I'm gonna lay some over here for the ones that are on the bottom. And why are we doing this? Because we wanna have some treats for the chicks, for the hens. We wanna raise some protein. And this is pretty much free to look what we eating. We eating some potato with a little bit of lettuce, and it's not expensive to what I see right now, but I don't have that many. And we're gonna be able to give it to the chicks, to the hens. I know next time there's gonna be a lot more for the ones that hatch out. And that's it. I might add a little bit of water here on the dirt. Being they're still hatching. I don't want to put a lot of water because you see all those crickets? It's a lot of little crickets, right?
Yeah. I didn't know there's little crickets.
So maybe I'm gonna add next time another of these containers, another egg container, so they can have more room to hide. I'm pretty sure on the bottom there might be quite a bit of them too. There's probably quite a bit of moisture in there yet still, because it's not going through real quick. It will be the last, and we're gonna leave it like that. Alrighty, that's it for these ones. We're about to move to the older ones. Alright, we're here. And it seems like one has passed. So there you go. And we're gonna add some food because they don't have any. And we're gonna remove that out of there.
Poopy. We have two now.
Alrighty. So we're gonna remove this old stuff.
No, Josh, no, Daddy.
Van a romper esa cortina.
No, déjale.
Same thing. We're gonna add the potato.
Mom, can you? In the cup. I want juice in the cup.
There you go. We're gonna add another piece. I'm gonna put it over here. How many we have here? Probably 9, being that we lost one already. The lifespan of a cricket is not very long. And we're gonna remove this. We're gonna add some water to it just to keep it moisture. And this water needs to be moisture all the time for them to lay eggs and to hatch. You guys might be like, what about the noise? I can barely hear them. So that's it. And now we're gonna put it on the same container that we put it last time for now until they hatch out. And then we will move them to the bigger container. So adding it to here, and you guys might be why you put it there, because I can. This is a small container, and I can put it over here by the chicks where the heat lamp is. Just to keep it nice and warm. I can remember the temperature it needs to be so they can hatch out sooner. If it's kind of cold, it takes longer. So that's it. Friends, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. You guys know the drill. Let's go see some of those all comments. It says 4 days ago. Regina Hernandez, 8901. Thank you for sharing. This is very interesting. Look forward to more videos. Thank you for following the channel, and I really appreciate your time. And we will continue updating you guys on the chicks, crickets, and whatever we do. Thank you. Jay Flores, no cricket pets for me. It's only a little tiny pet, you know. They don't eat a lot or drink a lot, so it's not an expensive pet. As you said, about 150 crickets, maybe. Honestly, it's a lot of them now, and they're still hatching. You say that you don't know how that you feel about them. You will learn how to love them. If you love animals, you will love them, and they will entertain you. It's just amazing, you know. Whenever they hatch, any little thing that they do, you know, like I get emotional. Like I never thought I was gonna hatch so many, and I didn't even thought it was gonna happen. But look, from 6, now we got like 150. That's good. Filiberto Barrera, 3839. Leap and spray in water to keep dirt moisture. You might still have a bunch ready to hatch. Yes, the dirt needs to be moisture all the time, and they're still hatching. They're still hatching today. After several days, I still saw some ones that are white, so that means that they hatched out not long ago. I still gonna leave the dirt there. I added some water to it to keep it moisture, and we'll see how many we hatch out. Thank you. Jessica Kach, 1714. I think you are closer to 100 now. I wonder how loud they will be once they get a little older. Hopefully not loud. Hopefully Erica doesn't kick me out like, hey, get out of here with your crickets or something. But yeah, right now it's fine. I can hear them, but I don't know, maybe in 3 weeks or so. About 3 weeks, they might start. I don't know. Let's hope they not. If not, we'll see. We put them back outside the house or something. But yeah, thank you. Patty Calderone, awesome. It is awesome. I really want to feed them to the chicks, but I know I need to wait a little longer. I want them to be a little bigger so they can see them. Also, the little chicks, they're still not like fully active, you know, like saying, you know, I want to eat that. I want to give them a little more couple of days, you know, so they can chase them or something like that. We can see that. Denise Ali, 2802. There's a lot of crickets that have been hatched. Yes, and they probably hatch a couple more. I don't know, but it is exciting. I can just imagine on this other batch that need to hatch, how many they're gonna be. They reproduce themselves so fast. It's amazing. Yvonne Alvarez 3371. I'm curious, what are your plans with the crickets? What are you going to do with so many crickets? Well, I want to produce as many possible that I can handle, and we want to feed them as treats to our chickens and to our chicks. Um, they're so rich in protein and minerals, which is good for our chickens, so they can produce more eggs, so they can be on top of, like under uh, things that they need, like protein mainly, um, and something natural for them. That's why I'm trying to raise as many as possible. But it's exciting. I need to come up with something because it's a lot of crickets. So I need to come up with something where they can hide, where they can live, where they can be more comfortable. So we might have to update the container a little bit. And mop 7295. Feed them to his chickens. Yes, we're going to feed our chickens. We're gonna feed our chickens like no one else probably have, by raising our own crickets and feeding them to them. Um, we need to do like a rotating thing so we can have crickets for our chicks all the time. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I need to plan this out. Something that will work for us and hopefully works. We might not feed them like every day, but we will try to feed them constantly some crickets on top of their regular feed, so we can give them some natural protein. Well, that's the update for the crickets, friends. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel so we can continue growing. Cassie, I asked her if she wanted to be on the video. She's over there playing, so she said maybe next time. She's playing with slime and Play-Doh, I don't know. So, yeah, thank you everyone for being part of the channel. Until next time, peace. Thank you.